What's going on, everybody? My name is AJ. Welcome to today's video. Today marks 2 weeks out of the Muscle Contest Tournament of Champions. It's gonna be my last show for the year. It's gonna be my 6th one this year, and I just wanted to show you guys what goes into the last 2 weeks of preparation. So as some of you may know, if you follow me on Instagram or if you watch some of my older videos, I did just compete at the Sacramento Pro on November 2nd. That was about 4 or 5 weeks ago. I actually placed 5th out of 35 competitors, so it was a pretty good day. It was a pretty good showing. There were some pretty good guys out there, so I'm pretty happy with the results. But I know that we're gonna bring something even better this time, so I wanted to bring you guys along for the journey. This is gonna be the most exciting pro show that I've ever done, for me personally, just because we've now placed top 5 in 2 consecutive shows, and we're starting to get a little bit momentum on the pro stage. I know that this is gonna be the best look that I've ever personally brought, so I'm feeling confident that I'm gonna do well, and hopefully, we can nab the win and get the Olympia qualification. I'm already lean, having already done a show prior, so my goal right now is to make sure that I'm not overly depleted so that it's not as hard to fill out and carb up for the next show. So what that means is, right now, I'm focusing on keeping my training volume down a little bit, and by that I mean keeping my rep range between 8 to 10 reps, heavy intense sets, no real high rep sets, no drop sets. I try to stick to about 5 exercises per workout, and I try to keep my workouts at about an hour and 15 minutes. So check out the video from today's workout. We hit some back, did a couple exercises, kept it heavy, kept it intense, straight sets, just trying to stimulate the muscles and not overly deplete. So what we're trying to do with my diet right now is make sure that my body is predictable so that we can look our absolute best on show day at the exact moment we need to. So in order to do that, I try to eat the same meals at the same times every day, and we're also monitoring my sodium. So I cook all my foods plain, no salt, and then I add 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt after I've weighed it out. I'm also monitoring my water, so I'll drink like somewhere up to like 3 gallons of water, but right now we're trying to make it consistent and we're drinking 1.5 gallons of water every day. So the reason we're doing that is just to make it easier to predict where my body's gonna be and how my body's gonna look after, a certain amount of carbs or at a certain time of the day after drinking a certain amount of water. So the more predictable your body is, the easier it's gonna be for you to make sure that you look your absolute best on show day at the exact time that you need to. Right here, we got all the supplements I take on a daily basis. I actually have 2 supplement sponsors. MyoBlocks, which is my performance-based supplement sponsor. Got everything from protein, micropeptides, stimulant fat burners, non-stem fat burners, pre-workout, pump product, nootropics to help you focus, which is what I use when I do work. Got a greens powder, BCAAs, test boosters, all the stuff that helps me perform well in the gym. And down here, we got Simple Supplements, which is my internal health supplement sponsor. And we've got everything to make sure that my body runs healthy, it's efficient, and make sure that I can do this for a long time because, health is the most important thing. I want to be able to do this for a long time, and I want to be healthy. So on top of taking all my internal health supplements, one thing that's super important is making sure that your muscles are recovering and functioning properly. So what I do is I go to Dynamic Bodywork out here in San Diego. I go once a week, sometimes twice a week if it's getting closer to show. And I basically go there to make sure that my muscles aren't tight. I'm getting good blood flow. I'm not restricted in my movements, to help me keep performing well in the gym, to make sure my muscles aren't tight and I'm not limited in my range of motion, and I can just do things efficiently. So this is where we're at, 2 weeks out of the Muscle Contest Tournament of Champions on December 7th. It's gonna be my last show of the year, so I'm pretty excited. And if you're interested in following along for the rest of the journey, we got a bunch of stuff coming up. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see anything specific, leave it in the comments and I'll try to get that done for you. Thanks for watching.